Hey folks, welcome back for some more of the Third Age. We are hopefully almost out of this cave. Elagos would stop getting hung up on things, and if the camera would like to cooperate. There we are. See, it's got 6 fingers! I don't understand why they designed it like that. Oh. Oof. I do like the look of the pretty gold longsword. It's just impractical and silly. There's the thing. I knew when they put a little nub on the map like that, there, ooh, ow, had to be a thing there. Made a game thinking, I know, but if they're gonna make a cul-de-sac, there's gotta be a reason for it. Right? Uruk Strike! Uruk Bolt! Man, it really is the goblins all over again. You're at Uruk Co. Or Thank. We put the brand on everything. Alright, he's gonna die in a second. So let's spread the wounds around, shall we? It wouldn't be nice to give it to one of them and not to the others. You get a wound, and you get a wound, and you're gonna get a wound. Oh, bolt in the gut. And you go down. Alright. What is in the chest? What is in the chest? A steel scimitar belonging to an Easterling. Which is why it's here. Nope, it's not as good as the one I've got. Huge cleaver bound in bark and root. First of all, it's not particularly huge or particularly cleaver-like. I see no bark and root. Maybe that's what's on the handle? On the hilt? Item description fail. Hey, chest of stuff. I'm gonna zoom in our map here because this is mightily confusing here. Whoa, hey!
Again, on the other side.
You are transformed.
Yes, the need is great.
What are you doing here?
A good
At
question.
this moment, warning you of orcs ahead.
I couldn't have done that in a more mundane fashion. You had to appear before us in a terror-inducing blaze of holy light. Also, don't you have bigger fish to fry at the moment, Gandalf? Don't you have, like, I don't know, king to disenchant, or another king to help put on his throne, or friends who are even now walking into the jaws of Mordor, or ring wraiths that are casting their eyes your way. No, your biggest problem is keeping these Dorpuses from walking right into Orcish ambush. That's your number one priority right now. Gandalf, how long have you been having these problems? Are we going to need to consider some wizardly assisted living for you? You know, there's no shame in it, Gandalf. This happens to people when they get older, especially, you know, when they've had a death experience. Oh. And he's gone again. Let me come back from the dead, appear in a blaze of light, just to warn you about a freaking obvious ambush, and then I'm gone again. Oh. Death should not be this cheap. Gandalf should not be this cheap. Why are we hearing Mordor theme? And these are clearly... Oh, now we're segueing into the Isengard theme. Because these are clearly orcs of Isengard, as indicated by their handy shields. You see the pun I made there? I know, it was really pathetic, and I will hit myself for it. I'm sorry. I'm not, but I will say that I am for the sake of peace and sanity. You know, Gandalf, we really didn't need the warning. We've been handling these guys just fine lately. You know, maybe right at the beginning of this level, we could have used the help because we were... Oh, we have a scene? Yeah, we got time for a scene. War comes to Rohan. Yet we've already figured that, once again...
Rohan, home of the Horse Lords. The people of the Riddermark are strong and proud. Rohan knows little of the elves, but they do not press them by their presence.
But apparently the elves help guard them, which was never mentioned before.
Dwell Theoden, king of Rohan. Do not hope for his welcome, for Saruman has stolen his mind.
And left a turnip in its place.
Long has Rohan been the ally of your kingdom of Gondor. But like their king, the ties grow weak. Saruman prepares war upon Rohan, and it shall come soon. Already he incites the wild men, Rohan's ancient enemy.
We will squeeze red gel out our hands for Saruman. No, we're not referencing any famous image in history there, are we? Nope, nope. Okay. I'll give it that. That's an appropriate reference. They're not attempting to score any cheap political points that I'm aware of, because it's all fantasy. Let's see. Okay. We found the outpost. Now, what other stuff is around here? There must be a thing up in here. And it better be good, because I'm having to do all these fights to get to it. Better be worth the game. Don't have me beat up all these orcs for nothing. Deal with him. Ah. Okay. What is up in here? Well, there's a chest. Okay. Shield for Barathor. Some drops of Valinor. Is that train song? I'm ashamed. I've just dated myself and exposed that there are actually one or two train songs I like. Not really that one, but... Let's get our stats going. Oh, wait. Yes, and Elagast has some stats to up. And let's give Barathor his new shield. Ooh. Now, I like the Dwarven one, but I like this one too. I like a lot of the Rohirric designs. I actually have a couple shields here in my den room. They're on either side of the TV as I play, that I built myself. Jigsawed them out, covered them in leather, and worked them up as little small round shields, kind of in the Rohirric style. One's got a Celtic cross, the other's got a medieval style seahorse on it. If I ever get around to doing some crafty videos and showing you guys some of the things I do, like chainmail, like leather working in a very rudimentary sense, fun little sewing ideas, I will have to be sure, among other things, to show you those shields. And as you heard, that was our time. So I am trying to expedite this. Orc shot. Can't anyone shoot me without telling me who they are? And can't anyone hit the orc? Oh, you are kidding me! Thank you! Oh! I don't even know. Well, no. Well, we'll go to the menu for it. It's Gandalf's Return. Okay, so we'll remember that for next time. Because, unfortunately, we have got to quit for this time. But next time, we will watch Gandalf's Return. For now, however, this is Off-Screen Kim bidding you a farewell as we close this chapter of the Third Age. Next time, we'll see what Gandalf's been up to, and probably disappoint us, but we can hope. We can hope. Next time, everyone.